Shalom, Mr. Rollum. Before I begin, I want to start off by keeping all praise and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Today's lesson is going to be on this whole Joe Biden situation. With Joe Biden recently passed a law, or not recently, but he wants to push for the U.S. to become all, you know, Slovakia. But Joe, Sleepy Joe wants to push for all tech, electronic, things, which means electronic payments. He wants to do away with um the dollar bill. And when you think about what electronics is, it's no money. All right, so Joe Biden wants to get rid of money, and when that happens, Joe Biden is gonna he's gonna crash the economy. So, okay, hold on one second. Salakia, there was a bee, or not a bee, but a fly. And I don't want to interrupt him, but there was a fly in here. Anyways, I'm gonna read this article real quick entitled "Technical Possibilities for a U.S. Central Bank Digital Currency." It says President Biden often summarizes his vision for America in one word: possibilities. A digital dollar may seem far-fetched, but modern technology could make it a real possibility. The United States Central Bank Digital Currency (CBDC) would be a digital form of the U.S. dollar. While the U.S. has not decided yet whether it will pursue a CBDC, the U.S. has been closely examining the implications and options for issuing a CBDC. If the U.S. pursued a CBDC, there could be many possible benefits, such as facilitating efficient and low-cost transactions, fostering greater access to the financial system, boosting economic growth, and supporting the continued central of the U.S. within the international financial system. However, a U.S. CBDC could also introduce a variety of risks, and it may affect everything ranging from the stability of the financial system to the protection of sensitive data. So, pretty much you're hearing it, that Sleepy Joe wants to push this dollar bill so hard, or not this dollar bill, but this he wants to get rid of this dollar bill so hard for one reason and one reason only, and that reason is, he wants to, it's all an agenda. This is gonna bring in the hour of temptation, all right? Because once everything goes digital, all right, the dollar bill will have absolutely no worth whatsoever. And once they go digital, yes, they may have card for a while, but eventually, they ain't gonna have none of that, and you're gonna have a chip, all right? That MOTB. This is where the chip comes into play, all right? But before that's gonna be where the hour of temptation comes, all right, from that chip, because everybody's gonna be tempted to take it, all right? I don't care who you are. If you're going without no food or no water, hell yeah, you're gonna be tempted. But read this, Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. It's so there's an hour of temptation, and it's gonna come across the whole world, everybody in the world. And only those who have kept the patience of the Lord. Pumping out lessons, going out to camp, doing all this, work for the Lord. The Lord is gonna keep you safe. The Lord's gonna keep you from taking that CM. You know, and and it all ties in together. That that CHIP is gonna be where everybody's gonna be tempted to take it. I'm gonna go back to this article. And pretty much it says, notably, these benefits and risk might vary significantly based on how the CBDC system is designed and deployed. This is why Executive Order 4067, ensuring responsible development of digital assets, placed the highest urgency in research and development of efforts into potential design and development and deployment. So, okay, options of a U.S. CBDC. The executive order directed the Office of Science and Technology Policy (OSTP) and consultation with other federal departments and agencies to submit to the president a technical evaluation for a potential U.S. CBDC system. So like I said, it all ties in together. And what happens? What is this? Slovakia. And this right here is Revelations 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And his number is 636. So that is the sea hip, and this is what everybody's going to be tempted by, because it says right there that no man may buy or sell. And the reason everybody's pushing this digital agenda is so that money is useless and everything's digital. You just get that C hip handed in you, and there's no turning back. Once you get this, there is no turning back. You are destined for damnation if you take this C hip. Anyways, what's that? Shalom.